I've just watched Karate Kid Legends, so here's my quick review on the movie. And not gonna lie, I'm pretty mixed on this movie. Look, this movie was in my top 10 most anticipated movies of the year. I was very excited for it, and as someone who loved the Karate Kid movies and Cobra Kai, they were all very enjoyable. This one, I'm somewhat disappointed with. Now, I don't think the movie is flat out bad or garbage or anything like that, but it's similar to Shazam 2, where it just plays it too safe. It's basically just a cheap version of the original Karate Kid movie, but it has too much going on. Let me start off by saying the action and visuals were great. They were top notch in this movie. But the movie follows the same generic formula we saw in past Karate Kid movies. We have the main character who moves into a new town, meets a girl and tries to impress her, and then gets bullied by a guy who knows karate. Then he later on has to train and fight that guy in a tournament. Like, it's a pretty predictable movie. While the plot is very generic, it does work for the most part, especially with the new Karate Kid. Ben Wang plays Li Fong. I thought he was good in the movie. And it's cool to finally see the two Karate Kid worlds finally join together as one, and Mr. Han coming back was great. Seeing Jackie Chan on the big screen's always a treat. However, Daniel LaRusso is barely in the movie. Like, Ralph Macchio had a few minutes of screen time compared to Jackie Chan. Not to mention, the final fight in the tournament was pretty rushed. It lasted 3, maybe 4 minutes. It was pretty short. And this movie doesn't really have the charm the past movies have, where the characters are relatable. I mean, this guy, Lee, he already knows how to fight. Now he just needs to learn how to fight better. That's pretty lazy writing. This feels like two movies mushed together. At one point, Lee was learning and teaching how to do kung fu and boxing at the same time. Then that was overshadowed, and it goes back to the main plot where Lee learns how to do karate and kung fu at the same time. Now, regarding cameos, Jaden Smith is not in the movie. That's not a spoiler because that doesn't happen. However, there is one cameo in here I think people will enjoy. Y'all probably know who the cameo is, but it's a pretty famous Karate Kid character. Oh, and by the way, Lee absolutely demolishes every kid in Cobra Kai, including Miguel and Robbie. This guy knows how to throw hands. If you're someone who's never seen a single Karate Kid project in their life, you'll probably like this movie. I don't know, maybe it's for you. But if you're an actual fan, then you're probably going to be a little disappointed. It's not bad, it's like an okay movie. But I don't know if you want to spend tickets to see this in theaters. I'd rather wait for it to be on streaming. Go see the new Avengers or Mission Impossible instead. Cobra Kai, to this day, is still the best modern take on Karate Kid.